Beautiful. Opening shot with overhead view of mountains. Blue sky with flying birds creates a sense of vastness and tranquility. But this piece is broken by the question, who is IT? Emotional vertical panel. Black-haired female cultivator completely collapsed on mountain path. Disheveled hair. Torn clothes. She whispers Bailan Peak. Lu. This is her final destination. Then she says I am Chu Ling. Tense scene. Chu Ling trying to run but exhausted. Voice calling fellow Taoist. WAIT. From behind. A call or threat. Expression. Shows her panic. Overhead. View shows she's in critical condition. Behind her someone else lying on path. Showing battle has occurred. Leaves blowing and wind adds sense of motion and tension. Vertical panel. With two cultivators facing each other on mountain path. Pursuer says fellow Taoist. I chased this vile creature here. He calls Chu Ling vile creature. Extremely derogatory and contemptuous term. Blue sky with white clouds contrasts with tension on ground. Close-up of hand holding sword with sarcastic words. Pursuer says I had no intention of offending the great Tao's sex heavenly prestige. I will take this creature away, immediately. He shows respect for great Tao, sect but still calls Chu Ling creature. These are false courteous words, appearing polite but actually full of contempt. Detailed drawing of sword-holding hand shows underlying threat. Leaves blowing create tension. Vertical panel with 3 scenes. Top, beautiful female cultivator in white with long black hair says no rush. Since she claimed to know someone from my sect. Cautious attitude, not hasty. Middle, Chu Ling lying unconscious on ground. Pursuer standing beside. Bottom, female cultivator continues wait for me to go back and ask. Only if the person doesn't know her you can take her away. Fair decision. Will verify before acting. This is action of principled and responsible person. Beautiful split panel. Left. Black-haired female cultivator with determined purple eyes orders watch them closely for me. Before I return, do not let him take the person away. She decides to protect Chu Ling while verifying. Right. Male cultivator receives order yes, with serious attitude. This is action of responsible person, not letting strong bully the weak. Fresh, green background contrasts with tense situation. White panel below, like scene transition. Dark panel with black background, showing seriousness of decision. Left. Female cultivator with side lighting says Chu Ling. Right? Lutha in shadows with cold expression responds, I don't know her. No hesitation. No thought. This is Lu Yi's first act of revenge. When Chu Ling desperately seeks him, he completely denies her. Top. Other person concludes, since junior brother doesn't know her, then we won't save her. Simple but cruel logic. Middle. Lutha emphasizes I side. I don't know her. Decisive. No hesitation. Bottom. Final decision. This is death sentence for Chu Ling. Without Lu Yi's help, she fall into enemy hands. Story title now. I'll make them regret it clearly shown through this action. Lutha sits surrounded by blazing red, aura covering his entire body, showing power and intense emotion boiling inside. Someone asks, beep. Master, do you really intend to leave her? A cautious question. It seems this person doesn't fully agree with Lu Yi's cruel decision. Red, color covering entire frame creates heavy, oppressive feeling of resentment. This is moment Lu, that must reaffirm his determination for revenge before his servant. Close-up of Lu Yi's face with cold, malicious smile. Red eyes, twisted smile, showing satisfaction and revenge. The line, don't forget, how did she treat me in the past life? Explains his actions. This is flashback to painful memories. Chu Ling treated Lutha cruelly in past life. The phrase besides, she won't die, shows Lutha doesn't want to kill her, just wants her to suffer as he once did. Excellent facial, art conveys complexity of emotions, hatred, pain, and satisfaction in revenge. Vertical panel with blue sky and mountains. Male cultivator appears with tired, disappointed expression. The line, it has been verified. My sex disciple does not know her as official confirmation. Lutha has denied Chu Ling. In white panel, shows someone shocked, possibly female cultivator in white or pursuer. This is moment Chu Ling's fate is decided. Without protection from Great Tao sect, she will fall into enemy hands. Fresh, blue sky contrasts with cruel news. Beautiful overhead view. Female cultivator in white standing above. Chu Ling lying on ground. Pursuer in between. Female cultivator says you may take her away. Permission for pursuer to take Chu Ling. Pursuer sarcastically says I knew it. The Great Tao sect is a righteous and prestigious sect. How could they know such a female devil? Dramatic vertical panel with 2 scenes. Top. Pursuer with sinister smile says I will take her away right now. So, as not to soil your noble sect, words full of sarcasm and challenge. He will take Chu Ling away, immediately to not soil the noble sect. Bottom. Male cultivator surrounded by powerful blue light, showing power building up. Close-up of pursuer's shocked face with unique angled view. Mouth wide open, eyes wide showing extreme shock. The line, who's there? Shows someone has appeared unexpectedly. A new variable in situation. Light and shadow, technique very impressive with speed lines. Blue light, shining from behind creates dramatic and mysterious feeling. This is important turning point. Someone stronger has come to intervene. Impressive vertical panel with new character flying high in powerful blue aura. The word stop is brief but full of authority. Upward angle emphasizes overwhelming power. Blue light, effects covering entire frame create overwhelming feeling. Large Chinese characters show power. This is boss appears moment. A true master has entered, and everyone must stop. Technique of draw. Flying motion and energy effects is excellent. Beautiful vertical panel introducing new character. Martial Antbai. Top, close-up of beautiful face with platinum hair. Red mark on forehead, authoritative blue eyes. Fullstoon logo appears. Tumigrapo, dos new greets. Marchao Antbai. Sect. Bottom. Upward view of full body martial Antbai in pure white outfit. Luxurious metal details. Majestic figure. This is someone with real power, appearing at right time to resolve situation. Dark panel with black background, split in 2 parts. Top. Martial Antbai with stern expression says you cannot take her away. Sudden change of attitude. She decides to protect Chu Ling. Bottom. Pursuer angrily says. The dignified Great Tao sect going back on its word that is not the conduct of a righteous sect. Strong objection. Claiming Great Tao sect is breaking its word. Blue light effects show powers confronting. Vertical panel with black-haired female cultivator holding sword in fighting stance. She says great disrespect. Do you want to taste if the Great Tao sect's precious swords are sharp? A direct and powerful threat. Professional sword-holding posture. Blue light reflecting on blade. Upward angle highlights intimidation. Light effects show sword vibrating, ready to attack. Unique angled panel with martial Antbai in powerful attack stance. The line my sword hasn't lost its edge either. Is confident and forceful response. Her sword is still sharp. Blue light effects covering entire frame show powerful energy being released. Angled view creates sense of motion and drama. This is declaration that Great Tao sect is not weak, and their swords are still as sharp as ever. Excellent motion drawing technique. Panel with powerful speed effects. Only one word then. Showing transition. Character's serious face with blue light reflection. This is silent moment before important decision. Dramatic pause. Motion blur. Technique very excellent with speed lines. Creating sense of rapid movement and tension. Dramatic vertical panel with powerful attack motion. Blue light effects covering everything. Showing overwhelming power. This is moment martial Antbai displays her true power. Black background contrasting with blue light creates overwhelming effect. Vertical panel with 3 scenes. Top. Pursuer frozen in blue ice block. Mouth wide open in horror. Eyes wide, expression of extreme fear. Middle. Martial Antbai with cold expression saying I'll leave the corpse to you all to handle. Cruel statement. Treating enemy as already dead. Bottom. Her determined face saying I will take this woman back to the sect. This is ending pursuer completely defeated. Chu Ling rescued. Martial Antbai has proven absolute power. Vertical panel with majestic mountain scenery. Voices calling senior sister. Please Chu Ling. Desperate pleas from distance. Birds flying in blue sky create sense of vastness and loneliness. This is scene of someone desperately calling for help for Chu Ling, possibly her companion or disciple. Majestic mountain scenery contrasts with desperation of calls. Emotional image. Long-haired woman holding heavily injured. Chu Ling. The word this shows shock and heartbreak seeing Chu Ling's condition. Chu Ling lies in others' arms, body full of wounds, bleeding, clothes torn. This is most heartbreaking scene. A friend, sister witnessing her loved one in critical condition. Art depicts injuries very realistically and movingly. Bright background with soft light creates sad atmosphere. Vertical panel, in room with luxurious classical architecture. Black-haired, female cultivator using green energy to heal Chu Ling lying below. Marshall, and by in background asks how is she injured so heavily? Showing concern and curiosity about cause. Green light, surrounding Chu Ling shows healing process underway. This is medical scene, showing severity of injuries. Architecture with bookshelves and lanterns shows this is important place in sect. Close-up of Marshall, and Bai's beautiful face with disappointed and thoughtful expression. The line sigh, she should have died already. How great of an obsession allowed her to survive until now. Reveals important information. Chu Ling should have died already. Only obsession determination kept her alive. This is profound detail. Chu Ling has purpose so strong it defies death itself. Delicate facial. Art conveys emotional complexity. Small, bubble shows gentle breath. Cute chibi scene with Marshall, and Bai and black-haired female cultivator. Warm orange background with flower patterns and sparkling stars. Marshall and Bai says, don't worry. As long as she isn't dead, I can save her. Confident promise about her healing abilities. Female cultivator thank you for your help. This is gentle moment amid tense scenes, showing characters' care and kindness. Chibi style creates warm and adorable feeling, reducing story tension. Panel, with bright background, only half of Chu Ling's face appearing. The line, young master, is spoken with gentle, weak tone. This is Chu Ling calling Lu the, in dream or upon waking. Soft lighting creates calm atmosphere, completely contrasting with previous battle scenes. Expression on her face shows longing and desire to see Lu the again. This is touching moment. After all she's been through, the only thing she thinks of is Lu the. Vertical panel in luxurious room with Chu Ling lying on bed. Marshall Bai says, Linger, you're awake. Joyful tone. Below is question, Sister Bai. Where is the young master? Linger immediately asks about young master, proving this is her first concern upon waking. This shows important relationship between Linger and Lu the. Room decorated with red carpet, high-end furniture and plants. Someone else kneeling on ground. Vertical panel, with black-haired woman in dark purple outfit, standing in luxurious corridor. She asks, Sister? Why does a little girl call Kulin sister? Showing surprise and curiosity. This is first time we learn black-haired cultivator's name, Kulin. This question shows some little girl called Kulin sister, which is quite unusual. Architecture behind with pillars and lanterns shows wealth and prestige of sect. Close-up of Marshall, and Bai's beautiful face with serious expression. She says Lu the is still in seclusion. It is not yet time for him to come out, revealing Lu the is in closed-door cultivation seclusion. Not yet time to emerge. This is why Lu the doesn't appear directly. In cultivation world, seclusion is important time for breakthrough in cultivation level. Behind are bookshelves and classical architecture. Close-up of Linger's beautiful face with determined expression. She says, then did the young master entrust Sister Bai to save me. Thank you, Sister Bai. I want to go find the young master, showing she thinks Lu the asked Marshall Bai to save her. This is ironic because Lu the actually denied her. Linger wants to find Lu the immediately, showing loyalty and desire to see him. Marshall Bai sitting with calm, serious expression. Linger kneeling on red carpet with disappointed expression. Marshall Bai says no rush. Heal your injuries first. When you have recovered, perhaps he will be out of seclusion, trying to reassure Linger and delay meeting. This is tactful way to avoid telling truth immediately. Marshall Bai hopes when Lu the comes out of seclusion, Perhaps situation will change. Luxurious room with golden lanterns. She says, I want to apologize to the young master. I have always misunderstood him. This is important confession. Linger realizes she misunderstood Lu the. Then she explains it turns out the young master didn't want to possess me. He was protecting me all along. Sister Bai, perhaps we all misunderstood the young master. This is extremely important revelation. In past life, everyone misunderstood that Lu the wanted to possess her, but in reality he was just protecting her. Vertical panel with 2 scenes. Top, close-up of Linger's face with shocked expression, mouth wide open, eyes wide. The phrase possess me. Heavens. Shows extreme astonishment. Pink-purple background with sparkling light effects. Bottom. Phrase, did I just hear some incredible gossip shows someone else is listening to this conversation and feels shocked. This is moment someone realizes something extremely shocking about relationship between Lu the and Linger. Panel with light yellow background, only marks showing awkward silence. Marshall Ant by standing with back turned, Linger kneeling behind. Cold, sweat effects and small bubbles show awkward atmosphere. This is meaningful silent moment when Marshall Ant doesn't know how to react to information just heard. Small, flowers decorating create light but awkward atmosphere. Panel with 2 characters, Linger black hair and Marshall Ant by platinum hair. Marshall Wise, a senior sister Gamoman. I have some words to say to Linger, requesting others to leave so she can talk privately with Linger. Marks show surprise of person being asked. Blue-purple background with curtains creates serious atmosphere. This is moment Marshall, and Bai wants to talk privately with Linger about sensitive issue. Coolin standing at window determinedly saying, okay, I'm going out right now. You to chat as you please. She decides to leave to let other to talk privately. Middle, Marshall and Bai standing with Linger kneeling on beautiful golden carpet. Coolin from distance saying Linger, from now on, do not call Sister Bai. Just call me Senior Bai. This is correction of address, showing change in relationship. Marshall, and Bai wants to be called Senior Bai instead of Sister Bai. Linger standing looking out window saying back then, when my Chaosian poison flared up, Lu the, in order to save me, had to perform that unavoidable act. She explains about past. About Lu the having to do an unavoidable act to save her from Chaosian poison. Middle, empty gray panel. Bottom, close-up of Linger's face with slight smile, she asks, what do you mean by unavoidable act? Vertical panel with Marshall Ant by standing in room. Blue light shining through window. She says him? Brief surprised sound. Expression on her face shows confusion and thinking. Small bubble shows breath. This is moment Marshall, and Bai is thinking about information just heard. Classical, architecture with lattice windows and golden lanterns in background. Vertical panel with 2 scenes. Top, Marshall Ant by flying in air with blue light surrounding. Only Mark showing surprise. Bottom, Coolin sitting in room with confused expression saying him, why can't I hear anything anymore? She can no longer hear conversation inside. Swirl effects show confusion. This shows Marshall, and Bai created soundproof barrier to talk privately with Linger about sensitive matters. She says, damn it. What kind of earth-shattering gossip is this? At top, showing extreme curiosity. Below she sees they anxiety me, feeling excluded from important secret. Light and speed effects create dramatic feeling. This is humorous and curious chapter ending, leaving question about secret conversation between Marshall and Bai and Linger about Lu Yi's unavoidable act. Beautiful opening split in 2 parts. Left panel shows panoramic view of majestic mountains with classical architecture on peak, possibly Great Dao Sect Peak. Blue sky, white clouds, flying birds. Right panel shows character on wooden platform looking out, WUAA tilde, showing surprise at beautiful scenery. Excellent landscape technique with fresh blue-green colors. View from behind character with long, black hair kneeling on wooden platform. System robot icon says, beep, master. She has been kneeling over there for a long time. Won't you go take a look? Reminding Lu the about woman kneeling long time. Classical lattice windows. Warm light. Kneeling posture shows patience and determination. Close-up of Lu Yi's cold face. Sharp red eyes. Side lighting creating shadows on half face. Nitrogen monoxide need. Brief but decisive. Completely refuses. Dark background with purple-blue light creates cold atmosphere. Lu Yi's consistent attitude. Not caring about those who betrayed him in past life. Vertical panel Lu Yi in shadows. Only light on face. I certainly haven't forgotten what she did to me in the past life. Strong affirmation. Still clearly remembers what she did in past life. Revenge, motivation. Dark background with purple light. Heavy, gloomy feeling. Serious, determined expression. Deep hatred. Beautiful vertical panel overhead view. Lu Yi standing above looking down at woman kneeling below. Composition shows power difference. Lu Yi higher position. Woman possibly 8 Empress low. Position begging. Close-up beautiful face with blue eyes. Black hair. Pleading expression. Purple-blue sensual outfit. Complete reversal from past life. Panel with light effects radiating from center. Woman kneeling. Hands clasped. Head bowed. Desperate pleading posture. Young master, I believe I will find a purpose here. There will be a day you will forgive me. Faith and hope. Believes there will be day Lu Yi forgives. Green leaves blowing. White light. Surrounding creates sacred, sincere feeling. Beautiful vertical panel introducing Chixia Peak, one of 9 main peaks of Great Tao sect. Majestic mountains with white snow. Blue sky, white clouds. Flying birds. Clear blue lake in middle of mountains. Text. The Great Tao sect has 9 main peaks and 72 sub-peaks. Bailan Peak and Chixia Peak are among them. Great Tao sect structure info. Dynamic vertical panel with brown-haired female cultivator flying through air. Red-yellow sensual outfit with luxurious gold details. High status. Beautiful flying posture with hair and fabric flowing in wind. Motion effects with green leaves and white-blue light. Excellent flying motion and wind effect technique. Smooth and graceful. Nuka to powerful cultivate. Split panel introducing important character. Top shows close-up torso with red-yellow sensual outfit. Intricate gold metal details. Bottom shows beautiful face with long brown hair. Unique gold crown. Warm brown eyes. Charming smile. Text Linghu Wushuang introduces name. This woman is someone recognizing her. One of important female characters, possibly 8 Empress. Split panel 2 scenes. First scene. Male cultivator Linghu Wushuang slightly surprised expression. Gold crown. Long hair blowing. Elegant gray-white outfit with gold details. Long sword on back. Surprise at seeing someone. Second scene. Close-up brown-haired female cultivator's face with sharp yellow-orange eyes. Serious expression. Who's here? She also detected someone. Beautiful vertical panel with impressive composition. View from behind Linghu Wushuang. Tall male cultivator with long black hair. Gold crown. Dignified gray-black robe. In front brown-haired, female cultivator in red-yellow sensual outfit flying toward. I'm Chixia Peak's Nao's disciple, Linghu Wushuang. Si strong Ling. Formal polite greeting. Proper address. Beautiful vertical panel full body Hongling. Beautiful face with sharp yellow-orange eyes. Long brown hair tied up. Serious expression. Extremely sensual red-yellow. Outfit with intricate gold metal details. Revealing slim waist-long legs. Pink roses blooming on sides. You are Linghu Wushuang? Surprised. Heard of him. Text box. A name from so long ago. It seems after senior brother rejected me and married his son, he became the Great Tao sect's holy son. Reveals complex past. Panel in 3 parts. First. Text he eventually advanced to the 8th heavenly layer and died in battle during the dark turmoil. He could be considered a hero. Linghu Wushuang reached 8th layer. Sacrificed dark turmoil. Hero. Middle. Linghu Wushuang charming smile. Says I just saw the sword technique you practiced. It was exquisite and perfect. May I ask for some advice? Compliment and polite sparring request. End. Hongling confident smile, little brat. You can't beat me. Vertical panel, Linghu Wushuang standing dignified. Handsome face, serious expression. Gold crown. Long black hair blowing. Elegant gray-white outfit, luxurious gold details. Hand holding long flute, unique weapon. You! You aren't even as old as me, yet your tone is so arrogant. Displeased. Hongling younger but speaks arrogantly. Whether I can beat you or not, we'll know if we try. Decisive challenge. Panel, close up to characters. Left. Linghu Wushuang looking sideways, serious expression. Right. Hongling mischievous smile. Sharp yellow-orange eyes. How about this? Go challenge Lu the. If you can beat him, then come spar with me. Clever proposal? Redirecting challenge to Lu the. Below has. Linghu Wushuang surprised. Hongling avoids direct combat. Test strength through Lu the. Panel, to characters standing side by side against blue sky. Linghu Wushuang left serious posture. Holding flute. Hongling right confident posture. Hand on hip, revealing sensual figure. Who is Lu Yi? I have no grievances with him. Why should I go challenge him? Innocent confusion. Doesn't know who Lu the is. No reason to challenge. Humorous moment. Vertical panel split into green background. Top. Hongling sad expression. Hand covering mouth. Head bowed. Sensual. Outfit gold red details. Sigh. This Lutha is the one who caused me to be punished by Master. Reveals reason hating Lutha. He caused her punishment by Master. Bottom. Close-up sword and Linghu Wushuang's legs. And confined here on Chixia Peak. Confined to Chixia Peak. Reason wants revenge but cannot do herself. Panel. To characters sitting on green grass under blue sky, white clouds. Linghu Wushuang left sitting relaxed. Hand supporting ground. Hongling right sitting on chair. Seductive posture, long legs stretched. Then, junior sister. Tell me, how exactly did that Lu the harm you? Linghu Wushuang curious to know details. Majestic mountains distance. Lush green trees. Moment Hongling will tell story to convince him help revenge. Beautiful panel. Overhead view to characters sitting under cool green tree canopy. Linghu Wushuang left. Hongling right. Blue sky, white clouds. Majestic mountains distance. Green leaves blowing creates poetic feeling. Good. Then I'll tell you, kid. This matter has to start from the day I smashed his door. Hongling begins telling from day she smashed Lu Yi's door. Flashback to occurred event. Dramatic vertical panel, close-up Linghu Wushuang's furious face. Angled view from below. Mouth wide open, eyes wide. Eyebrows furrowed showing extreme anger. Speed effects with red-brown lines create tense explosive feeling. Text half an hour later. Time paused. What? Outrageous. I'm furious. Such a person is worthy of being your senior brother. Believed Hongling's story. Furious with Lutha. Hongling successfully convinced. Beautiful panel view from behind a character standing on green grass hill, looking at majestic mountains distance. Hongling left red-yellow sensual outfit, brown hair blowing. Linghu Wushuang right dignified black robe. Blue sky, white clouds. Green leaves flying. Junior sister, wait here. I'll go vent your anger for you. Defeat Lutha and make him admit his faults to you. Determined to defeat Lu the. Make him apologize to Hongling. No. You're really going? You can't beat him. Dynamic vertical panel Linghu Wushuang flying high, dignified posture. Gray, white, black robes fluttering dramatically in wind. Powerful motion effects. Gold crown. Long black hair blowing. My mind is made up. If I don't teach Lu the a lesson, I, Linghu Wushuang, am unworthy of being the eldest senior brother. Décisive déclaration. Seizes ill responsibility. Below small, Hongling standing watching. Excellent flying motion and fabric flutter technique. Vertical panel close-up Lu Yi's face side angle. Long black hair, metal crown. Sharp red eyes looking one direction. Cold, alert expression. Someone flying toward very fast. HMM. Attention. Lu the detected someone approaching. Light blue background speed effects. Moment Lu the senses threat approaching. Panel view from inside room looking out. Left Lu the sitting in room gray black red robe, only showing back and arm. Classical lattice window warm light from inside. Right red robe edge of person outside door. Who is outside? Lu the alert. Alien Geos Hon Geos from entity. Moment to characters about to meet directly. Vertical panel, 3 parts flashback. Linghu Wushuang flying in air, fighting posture. Robes fluttering dramatically. Next Lu, the thinking serious expression. Why is this kid here? Surprised. Text box. Normally, the first time meeting him should be at the All-Sect Disciple competition. I remember that time I was the champion, and he was the runner-up. Vertical panel split into characters facing. Top, view from behind Linghu Wushuang gold crown, looking into room. Bottom, Lu the standing in room gray-black-red outfit, long black hair, cold expression. You are Lu the. Confirmation question from Linghu Wushuang. Correct. May I ask Chixia Peak's senior brother Linghu, what is the matter? Polite but cold response. Proper address. Asks purpose. First official meeting this life. Panel, Linghu Wushuang standing outdoors under blue sky, white clouds. Handsome face, serious expression. Gold crown. Long black hair. Elegant gray-black outfit. Green leaves blowing. You have heard my story. Unexpected question. Wants to know if Lu the heard his story. Way to check how far reputation spread. Panel, Linghu Wushuang standing under blue sky, white clouds shimmering light. Face, slight smile. Eyes closed. Self-satisfied, pleased expression. Gold crown. Long black hair. Elegant gray-white outfit. That is natural. Confident. Of course, Lu the must know. Text box. Senior brother's face is written with stories. Condensing a heavenly core in 2 months and 12 days. Truly admirable. Lu the praises achievement condensing heavenly core 2 months, 12 days, but perfunctory, somewhat sarcastic. Vertical panel, 2 scenes in room classical lattice windows. First scene, Lu the standing room gray-black-red robe, relaxed posture. I didn't expect you to have some knowledge. Praise with some surprise. Second scene, Linghu Wushuang standing outside door, serious expression. However, accurately speaking, it was 2 months and 11 days. The first day was for entry procedures. I did not cultivate. Panel close-up Lu Yi's face, angled view below. Sarcastic smile, sharp red eyes, long black hair, metal crown. Hands clasped front chest, falsely polite posture. Dark background, purple-blue light. Yes, yes, senior brother's talent is strong. A model for the great Tao sect. Completely false sarcastic praise. Subtly mocking Linghu Wushuang. Excellent sarcastic smile, technique, contempt hidden behind praise. Typical praise to criticize. Dramatic panel, Linghu Wushuang pointing finger. At Lu, the challenge posture. Red-orange light, effects radiating from behind like sun rays. Explosive dramatic feeling. Gray-white outfit fluttering. Gold crown. Long black hair. Serious determined expression. Wait, I came to challenge you. Stop giving me that cheeky smile. Frustrated, can't stand Lu Yi's sarcastic attitude, declares real purpose. Moment official challenge begins. Panel Lu, the standing dark background pink-purple light. Face confident challenging smile, sharp red eyes. Long black hair, metal crown, gray-black-red outfit. Challenge? Sure, I'm bored anyway. Indifferent, absolutely confident attitude. Accepts not because respects opponent, but because bored. Ultimate contempt. Excellent confident smile and challenging gaze technique. Psychological difference between 2 people. Dramatic vertical panel split into powerful speed effects. Top, Lu the standing wooden platform, relaxed posture. Green leaves flying. Text box. Linghu Wushuang. I see you are a good seedling, so I'll give you some guidance. Pretending to care, wanting to teach. Bottom, Linghu Wushuang diving down high speed, gray-white robes fluttering dramatically. Then I won't be polite. Ready to attack full force. Impressive speed effects, white-black lines. Moment real combat begins. Dramatic vertical panel, overhead view. Linghu Wushuang diving down, attacking with sword. Lu the standing below, defensive posture. Orange-red light effects covering entire frame. Hot, tense feeling. What? He used only 2 fingers. Extreme shock. Lu the only used 2 fingers to block Linghu Wushuang's sword strike. Moment showing huge power difference. Extremely impressive combat motion and light effect technique. Beautiful vertical panel, blazing red energy explosion effects. Linghu Wushuang pushed back overwhelming power. Hair robes flying backward. Red energy coiling like dragon or flames. Impressive spiral shape. Black background contrasting blazing red. Light creates overwhelming effect. Senior brother, pardon the... Linghu Wushuang still trying maintain politeness while overwhelmed. Shock. Excellent energy and light effect technique. Dramatic vertical panel Linghu Wushuang blocking attack with sword. Upward angle view. Tense face. Sweat falling. Shocked struggling expression. Blazing red energy covering sword blade and entire frame. Not good. Awareness of danger. Dark background red light effects creates extremely tense atmosphere. Very realistic tense expression and energy effect technique. Pressure Linghu Wushuang enduring. Vertical panel 3 parts. Close-up Lu Yi's face, sarcastic smile. Eyes closed. Absolutely confident expression. HMPH. Contempt. Next combat scene, powerful speed effects. Lu Yi attacking from behind Linghu Wushuang. And behind. Linghu Wushuang realizes Lu Yi appeared behind him. Moment showing Lu Yi's superior speed and combat skills. Excellent movement and speed effect technique. Panel scene Linghu Wushuang blown away powerfully. Body flying horizontally through air. Overhead view showing wooden floor below. Speed effects white lines rapid movement. Yua. Cry of pain and surprise. Orange red. Background creates hot dramatic feeling. Moment Linghu Wushuang completely overwhelmed Lu Yi's power. Impressive flying, motion, and collision effect technique. Vertical panel 3 parts. Linghu Wushuang lying face down wooden floor. Completely defeated. Lu, the standing room distance relaxed posture. Next close-up Lu Yi's face, sarcastic challenging smile. Sharp red eyes. And senior brother, is that enough? Sarcastic question. Lu Yi asking if that's enough. Orange red, background sparkling light effects. Moment Lu, the completely dominates battle. Excellent, sarcastic expression and composition technique. Vertical panel split in 2. Top, Linghu Wushuang standing up determined expression. Serious face, gold crown, long black hair. Blue sky, white clouds. Again. Persistence, won't give up despite defeated. Bottom, Linghu Wushuang fighting stance, explosive golden energy surrounding. Chixia sword art. Executing Chixia Peak's signature technique. Brilliant golden light affects powerful determined feeling. Moment decides to use strongest technique. Beautiful energy and light effect technique. Linghu Wushuang attacks from above with golden energy covering entire body. Upward view creates overwhelming feeling. Dignified black-red-yellow outfit. Gold crown. Hair flowing in energy. Yellow-brown background with explosive light effects. I don't believe you can still dodge this. He's confident Lu that cannot dodge. Vertical panel split in 2. Linghu Wushuang's golden energy diving down like lightning. Bang shows collision. Below, Lu the counterattacks with explosive red energy. View from behind. Hair flying. Robes fluttering. 2 energy streams, gold and red, collide. Excellent motion drawing technique. Close-up of shocked Linghu Wushuang's face. Eyes wide, mouth agape, sweat on forehead. Brown disheveled hair. Lighting creates shadows on half face. Brown background with speed effects. WHA. Inch shows extreme surprise. He didn't expect Lu Yi's powerful counterattack. Moment he realizes he underestimated opponent. Panel in 3 parts. Close-up of Linghu Wushuang's eye with contracted pupil, reflecting Lu Yi's red fist. Middle shows watch closely. I will only demonstrate once. Lu the declares he'll demonstrate once. And shows Linghu Wushuang's tense face, sweat falling. Such fast speed. Amazed at Lu Yi's speed. Extremely dynamic vertical panel with strong perspective. Linghu Wushuang pushed back, flying backward at high speed. Lu the below, attacking with red energy, robes fluttering. Wooden floor, with converging perspective lines. Speed effects with white red lines shooting everywhere. Lu Yi completely overwhelming. Linghu Wushuang blown away powerfully. Overhead, view flying horizontally at extreme speed. Body out of control. Brown hair flying backward. Robes fluttering violently. Painful face. Mouth wide open. Eyes closed. UGH. Cry of pain. White-blue background with speed effects. Linghu Wushuang completely overwhelmed. Full body Lu the standing majestically. Upward view creates tall feeling. Impressive black-red outfit. Black armor with red patterns. Pointed shoulders. Gold belt. Long black hair tied up. Gold crown. Cold, confident face. Eyes looking down contemptuously. Holding silver sword. How was that? Do you want to continue? Sarcastic question. Showing absolute confidence. Close-up of Linghu Wushuang's serious, thoughtful face. Eyes looking down. Eyebrows furrowed. Sweat on cheek. Black hair with white strand covering one side. Light purple-blue background. In terms of skill, I am inferior to you, but my comprehension ability is strong. Admits defeat but affirms strength. Though defeated, maintains pride. Close-up of curious Linghu Wushuang's face. Red, eyes looking one direction, lips pressed. Black disheveled hair covering part of face. Brown-orange background with warm yellow light. Oh, what does senior brother mean? Curious to understand Lu Yi's meaning. Moment he begins paying attention and wanting to learn. Attitude shifts from arrogant to humble. Linghu Wushuang executing new technique. Upward view. Both hands raised high. Golden-orange energy exploding. Countless golden energy swords flying upward. Black-brown outfit. Hair flowing in energy. Yellow-orange background with light rays. Wooden fell or cracked. The Chixia sword art. I have already comprehended the second form. Comprehended after just one viewing. Special, talent extremely fast learning. Lu Yi standing with back turned. Golden-orange energy exploding ahead. Countless golden energy swords flying everywhere with powerful speed effects. Dignified black-red outfit. Long black hair. Relaxed standing posture. Yellow-brown background with speed lines. Senior brother indeed has good perception. Linghu Wushuang praises Lu Yi's observation. Moment after executing Chixia sword art. Close-up Linghu Wushuang's face with extreme shocked expression. Eyes wide open round. Mouth agape. Sweat covering face. Long black disheveled hair. Gold crown tilted. Light blue background. Mark. Shows speechless. Moment he realizes something shocking about Lu the extremely humorous and exaggerated shocked expression technique. Creating comedy effect. Linghu Wushuang sitting in comfortable posture, hands clasped before chest, face with charming confident smile. Black-red outfit with gold details, long black hair. Background has classical architecture and green trees. Senior brother can we now play Quen match? Attitude completely changed, from challenging to humble. Panel split to characters. Left. Lu the with back turned. Black-red outfit. Linghu Wushuang standing serious. Hands clasped. Blue sky, white clouds, green trees. I lost. You are so strong. Your future achievements will inevitably be above mine. Admits defeat and sincerely praises. Linghu Wushuang shows good character. Knows defeat, knows victory. Respects stronger person. Overhead view to characters standing on brick pathway. Lu, the walking ahead black-red outfit. Linghu Wushuang walking behind gray-white outfit. Green trees on sides. Don't worry. In the future, if anyone asks, I will say, I fought senior brother for 10 rounds. Linghu Wushuang says will tell everyone he fought Lu the 10 rounds, and it was only a narrow victory. And only narrow victory. Trying to save face for both. Beautiful, vertical panel view from behind Linghu Wushuang watching Lu the walk away. Blue sky, white clouds, green leaves flying. Lu the walking away gradually with striking black-red outfit. I bid you farewell. Until we meet again. Polite farewell. Moment to characters part after match. Linghu Wushuang learned lesson about humility and respect. Vertical panel with sensual female character stepping out. View from behind Lu Yi's shoulder looking at her. Extremely sensual purple-blue outfit. Sleeveless top. Long slim legs. long black hair, attractive figure. Blue sky, white clouds, classical architecture background. Lu the, you finally came out. She was waiting for Lu the, are there so many beauties on Bailan Peak? Linghu Wushuang surprised. New female character appears. View from behind woman looking toward door. Long, black hair tied up with diamond jewelry. Classical wooden door with yellow light from inside. Mark. Shows surprise. Speed effects with lines. She's surprised seeing someone or something. Back view drawing technique creates mysterious feeling. Dramatic vertical panel with woman kneeling to ground. Sensual purple-blue outfit. Long black disheveled hair. Kneeling posture. Head bowed down. Hands on ground. Impact effects with ground. Cracks appear. Senior brother, why have you get in? Pull question. She knelt long waiting for Luther, but he closed door again. Moment of desperation and suffering. Ending panel with overview scene. Woman kneeling before Lu Yi's door. Classical architecture with tiled roof. Wooden door closed tight. Blue sky, white clouds, green trees. Sad and lonely atmosphere. This is one of 8 Empresses begging forgiveness, but Luther still coldly refuses. Chapter ends with this heartbreaking image, emphasizing Lu Yi's revenge determination. Panel to characters standing outdoors. Linghu Wushuang behind elegant gray-white outfit, gold crown. Woman in front sensual purple-blue outfit, long black hair, serious face. This young lady, a woman's dignity is precious. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Since he isn't willing to see you, why hang yourself on a single tree? Linghu Wushuang advises her not to lower herself for Lu the senior brother. Can't you just bend the door and look her? She still pleads. Vertical panel Linghu Wushuang standing high looking down at woman kneeling below. Overhead view. Linghu Wushuang dignified gray-white outfit. Woman kneeling on wooden floor. Long black disheveled hair. Forget it. She's pretty, but unfortunately, she's blind. Linghu Wushuang thinks. She's pretty but blind for still pursuing Luther despite rejection. I, Linghu Wushuang, I am so dashing and handsome, yet she actually turns a blind eye to me. Dynamic vertical panel Hongling flying through sky in beautiful posture. Sensual red-yellow outfit, long brown hair flowing in wind. Motion effects with white-green lines showing high speed. Green background with mountains and trees. Hongling flying back after witnessing Linghu Wushuang's defeat by Luther. Very smooth and graceful flying motion drawing technique. Panel split in two. Top, close-up Hongling's face, serious expression. Yellow-orange eyes looking distance, long brown hair blowing. Red-yellow outfit with gold medal details. I lost. Admits defeat. Bottom, small Linghu Wushuang sitting under tree far away. Blue sky, white clouds. Hongling realizes plan to manipulate Linghu Wushuang to defeat Luther completely failed. Vertical panel 3 parts. Top, Linghu Wushuang sitting under tree distance. Middle, close-up Hongling's face, slight smile. Yellow-orange eyes. I told you, you couldn't beat him, Reminds said before. Bottom, Hongling from different angle. However, he is quite a decent person. Not as terrible as you said. Linghu Wushuang comments Lu the actually good person. Not terrible as Hongling said. Hongling distorted truth to manipulate. Panel Hongling standing confident posture. Hand touching chin. Face mischievous smile. Sensual red-yellow outfit with intricate gold medal details. Attractive figure. Blue sky, white clouds. Green trees background. Humph. He treats men well enough. But with women, that's not necessarily true. Hongling retorts, Lu the treats men well, but not women. Implies Lu Yi's cold attitude toward Empresses. Panel split in 2. Left, Linghu Wushuang sitting under tree, hand supporting chin, thoughtful expression. Gray-white outfit. Right? Close-up Hongling's torso with sensual outfit. You understand him that well. I did indeed see a young maiden kneeling before his door just now, yet he kept the door shut and wouldn't come out. Linghu Wushuang tells about woman kneeling, but Lu that didn't come out. Starting to believe Hongling more. Close-up Hongling's face, curious, serious expression. Yellow-orange eyes looking straight. Eyebrows slightly furrowed. Long brown hair, red-yellow outfit with gold details. Dark blue-purple background. A maiden. What did she look like? What was her name? Hongling asks details about woman. She's curious to know which empress it is. Vertical panel split with 2 female characters. Top. Woman with long black hair, sensual purple-blue outfit, face turned away, graceful posture. White, sparkling light surrounding creating beautiful effect. Bottom. Hongling looking up serious, curious expression, very pretty. I heard her say to herself that she called Linger or something. Linghu Wushuang recalls. She's very pretty and called herself Linger. Hongling trying to identify. Vertical panel split black and green background. Top. Text Chu Ling. She actually came back. How should this be handled? Hongling Tsing. How to handle? Middle. No. I can't be jealous. Why would I be jealous? Tell self can't be jealous. Why be jealous? Bottom. To women walking on green grass. What a joke. How could I possibly be jealous over Luthe? Hongling denies jealous of Luthe, but clearly is jealous. Close-up Linghu Wushuang's face worried expression. Sweat falling. Eyes looking down. Mouth slightly open. Long brown hair with gold crown. Dark background with light effects. No way, right? She is also Lu Yi's woman. Then, don't blame me for not knowing how to cherish jade and pity fragrance. He's worried. Didn't expect she's also Lu Yi's woman. He defends, not knowing to treat better. Vertical panel. To characters on green grass field. Linghu Wushuang. Gray-white outfit standing distance. Holding sword. Hongling in front sensual red-yellow. Outfit long brown hair. Blue sky, white clouds. Junior sister. I have already fulfilled the promise to challenge Luthe. Now you should spar with me. Linghu Wushuang reminds fulfilled promise. Now Hongling should spar. But you didn't defeat Luthe. Hongling points out he didn't win. Close up Hongling's face, determined look. Sharp yellow-orange eyes. Red lips, confident smile. Long brown hair flowing lightly. Red-yellow outfit with gold metal details. Yellow-orange background with light effects. Fine. It's time to make you give up on this heart of yours. Hongling decides time to make Linghu Wushuang give up pursuing her. She's ready to fight to end this. Full body Hongling powerful fighting posture. Bright red eyes. Golden energy covering entire body. Sensual red-yellow outfit. Hair flying in energy stream. Yellow-orange background with explosive light effects. I won't hold back like Luthe did. Declares won't go easy like Luthe. Hongling preparing full force attack to teach Linghu Wushuang lesson. Very impressive energy drawing technique. Extremely dynamic vertical panel with powerful speed effects. Hongling attacking from above. Golden energy exploding. Linghu Wushuang below pushed back. Defensive posture. White-black speed lines shooting everywhere. Blue sky background with trees. Large text shows powerful collision. Ah, junior sister, be gentle. Linghu Wushuang cries out, begs Hongling to go easy. Hongling attacks much fiercer than Luthe. Vertical panel 2 parts. Top, chibi Linghu Wushuang crying. Face bruised and swollen. Outfit torn. Bottom, Hongling standing majestically, hands on hips, cold, confident face. Perfect red-yellow outfit, long brown hair, blue sky, white clouds. Don't come to disturb my cultivation again in future. Go back. Hongling coldly orders. Linghu Wushuang miserably defeated. Learned painful lesson. Close-up Linghu Wushuang's face, thoughtful, serious expression. Eyes looking distance, eyebrows furrowed. Long brown jvle, zonfasi, darvli. Are the people on Bailan Peak all monsters? He wonders, are people on Bailan Peak all monsters? After losing to both Luthe and Hongling, he begins doubting everyone's strength here. Moment realizes he's much weaker. Vertical panel 2 parts. Top, Linghu Wushuang standing distance defeated posture. Disheveled hair. Bottom, close up his face serious expression. Eyes looking straight, lips pressed. Dark background. Why is one more ruthless than the other? I will definitely come back. He wonders why each more ruthless than other, but vows to return. Though, defeated still doesn't give up. determined to become stronger. Close-up male, character's face, cold expression, light blue skin, long black hair, eyes looking down contemptuously, dark background with light effects. Why did Chu Ling come back? Question in mind. This character thinking about Chu Ling's return. Seems to be important person in story, possibly related to Empresses. Cold expression shows complex relationship. Vertical panel, 2 parts. Top, woman with long black hair, sensual purple-blue outfit, sitting with back turned. Light shining into room through window. Bottom, Chu Ling close-up serious face, long black hair, eyes looking straight determined. Senior brother, it was Linger's fault. Senior brother, Linger was wrong. Senior brother, Chu Ling repeats apology. Chapter ends with image of Chu Ling persistently begging forgiveness despite rejection. Overhead, view Chu Ling lying exhausted on wooden floor. Sensual purple-black outfit. Long black disheveled hair sprout. Tired posture. Hung on ground. Light shining through window creating shadows. Traditional room background with tatami and wooden door. After many days, kneeling begging but Luther still won't open door. Chu Ling exhausted both physically and mentally. Heartbreaking image showing deep regret. Vertical panel view from outside looking into room through open wooden door. Chu Ling standing in room as dark silhouette, hand raised. Empty room with light shining in. Yellow window looking out to classical architecture outside. White flower vase on wooden stand. Senior brother. Chu Ling calls, no one answers. Moment he realizes Luther left, no longer. Feeling of loneliness and desperation overwhelming. Close-up Chu Ling desperate worried expression. Shimmering wet blue eyes. Furrowed eyebrows. Lips parted. Long smooth black hair. Fair smooth skin. Sensual purple-black outfit with intricate details. Dark background with light effects. Senior brother is missing. Announces Lou the missing. Watermark elf2 on .com. Chapter ends with twist. Lou the left Bailan Peak, leaving Chu Ling in desperation. Lu Yi's new journey begins.